Hi Pisces. How's it going? You know I love you, Pisces. You beautiful, sensitive, sexy beasts, you. Happy Mother's Day to all of my beautiful Pisces out there. Happy Mother... I should have said this for every zodiac sign. Why did I only think about this with you? And it's the last reading. Happy Mother's Day to all of you. Maybe there's only one or something. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's divine. But happy Mother's Day to you sensitive, beautiful, loving Pisces fathers out there who are single fathers. Same for you too, right? Basically, Mother's Day and Father's Day, you get both of those. So this is your love reading for the week. Spirit let me know yesterday that I needed to do my readings a little bit different this week and do a love reading for each zodiac sign separately. So I would try to do your reading yesterday, but I just couldn't do 12 in one day. I didn't have enough time. So yours is going to be for the same amount of days. It's just going to be on Tuesday instead of Monday, basically. So this is for Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising. If your Venus is in Pisces, you might really resonate with this reading. If you have Pisces prominent in your chart, maybe you are dating a Pisces, maybe you're in love with a Pisces, which wouldn't be hard to do, right? Y'all are so deep and loving and romantic. If you don't know what your astrological chart is, if you hit the arrow underneath my video, there's a description box that will drop down. There is a website in there, a link to a website where you can go and find out what your astrological chart is. Okay? There's also some information on how to contact me if you're wanting a personal reading, okay? I'm going to use each of my 4 decks for this reading, and I'm just going to pull out just a couple cards from each deck and see what they tell me, see what the story is for you guys for this week. Okay, and this is my Romance Angels deck by Doreen Virtue. Religious factors. So maybe for some of you single Pisces, you're gonna meet somebody this week, or my Messenger Oracle deck, or maybe you're going to have an interest or a spark or something with someone this week that has a different religion than you. Maybe you're gonna feel just really extra spiritual this week. Tonight is the new moon in Taurus, so it's pretty special, I think, when there's a new moon in the same zodiac sign as the one that we're already in, so we're getting a double dose of Taurus. Then Taurus, is all about love. It's ruled by Venus, so you guys should feel really good tonight. You guys should be able to get all up in your feels in a good way tonight, in a really lovey way. So you might also be feeling really spiritual. You might want to do like a little, like burn a candle tonight, or if you're straight up gonna do spell work, like tonight would be a really great night to do like a little love spell with your partner, something like that. But it looks like something in your spiritual existence is going to be brought to the forefront this week in a relationship with somebody that you love. It could be a romantic partner or not. Woo! But for a lot of you, it is gonna be, because look at that, let two become one. That's the Lover's card. That's like the Two of Cups. That's, It's definitely romantic right there, right? And then we have the Fairy Oracle deck. So let's see what the fairies have to say for Pisces love life this week. So I think there was a tornado here last night. It was pretty interesting. I was working and I could feel the energy shift, and I was like, something's not right. And like I could feel it. I could feel like the buildup of the energy for like 20 minutes or so. And I was like, oh no, Lakota! Run, Lakota, run! Lakota's my cat. So I made Lakota leave the room, and because the hail started to hit, and it didn't sound like regular hail. It sounded like baseballs. I was like, holy shit. So there's a little video that I posted. It's really short, but it's the hail. It's the size of the hail. Because it blew my screen out. It blew my screen out. And it was just filling my windowsill. I was like, what? And it was totally a tornado. It just didn't touch down because we're in a valley where I am, so we got lucky. But the poor trees, like, we finally just got leaves on the trees, and I was like, really? Poor trees, poor leaves, because it was really intense, and it did not last very long, so, but it was really, really intense. So we might have some crazy weather this summer. I love storms, so I was okay with that. Shapeshifter. So some of you could be dealing with somebody that's a little like a chameleon. Like, they sort of just change little things about themselves to sort of fit whatever situation that they're in. So keep that in mind, and if this is something that you're doing, just try to be self-aware to make sure that you're not doing this with your lover, okay? Just be really straight up and honest about who you are. You know, we keep it real around here. So just make sure that you keep it real with whoever you're dealing with. And make sure that whoever you're dealing with is keeping it real with you. Follow your intuition, your gut. Pisces are super psychic anyway. And then I have my regular tarot deck. Your reading is very, very calm. I feel a very calm feeling with you guys for this week. The most calm of all the zodiac signs that I did. This is the most calm. Definitely. Very, very relaxed. You guys are like in a zen zone this week. It amazes me how different the energy is that I pick up for each different zodiac sign. Totally different energy for everybody. And the lovers! Oh yeah, something's going down. I don't really feel those. But I do feel like you have a few more. And that's a lot, but I feel like it's those. Okay. Knight of Cups. Same thing Capricorn got, so y'all might be dealing with the Capricorn. This is somebody wanting to be in a relationship with you. This is a cup of love. This is somebody wanting to give you a cup of love. This is somebody wanting to be your lady, wanting to be your man, wanting to take care of you. Not just wanting a fling, also very sexual. There's a lot of sexual attraction here. It's probably why I'm picking up this vibe and I'm so like flirty the whole time I'm doing this reading, because y'all got some stuff going on this week. So we have heart-to-heart conversations, so you're definitely going to be having some really in-depth conversations with somebody that you love this week. It could be a very emotional conversation because you have let the emotions flow. So you guys are really going to be all up in your feels this week. We also have the Lady of Song, which is very, very beautiful, and it's a very beautiful energy for Pisces. Because this really shows you being very, very receptive and open to your partner. And really being able to listen to what they're saying to you and really feel it and take it in and really hear them is absolutely perfect to go with heart-to-heart conversations and let the emotions flow. This is absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. It looks like some of you want to take a little bit of a vacation this week, maybe. You're just really wanting to calm down a little bit on your job, because I think that you really want to spend time with your romantic counterpart this week. You're just feeling really lovey, you're feeling really sensual and sexy, and you're just not feeling the urge to just work really hard this week. You just want to relax. And you have the Five of Cups in reverse, so that's the best way to have the Five of Cups, because in the upright, the Five of Cups is very just sort of unhappy, and they're really unhappy with these cups they have here in front of them. The divine is trying to hand them this new cup of love. It's the same cup, but upright you're not seeing it, but in reverse it's like maybe you weren't seeing it before, but you're seeing it now. And I feel like you really want to accept it. I feel like you have moved through this period of really dealing with the past, dealing with maybe this shapeshifter who betrayed you and just really just nailed you. Like, really just I feel like all of these swords are coming from the same person, from this ex-lover that you dealt with. But you're coming to a place of completion with this, and it's bringing you a lot of joy. Once this finishes out and you balanced out your light and your dark, you got rid of this heartless lover, and now you're just really happy. You have a lot of laughter. There's a lot of really good energy coming in for you now. So with these extra cards, I feel like this is a specific storyline for some of you out there, but I don't feel like this is going to resonate for very many of you, okay? And this happens sometimes. I feel like this is a really specific storyline. Some of you either have recently broken up with a water sign, or this represents you, and you recently, like in the last few months, have fallen out of love with someone. After the relationship ended, you felt very victorious. You felt very victorious about this relationship ending. I think that you saw all the positives of this. So this may be you. This may be you deciding that you don't want to be with this specific lover anymore, and not being around them anymore made you feel a lot happier. when you came out of the relationship, you felt like you didn't have to be as defensive anymore. You didn't have as much anxiety. You realized this person brought a lot of anxiety to your life, and you could just relax a little bit more. But then it seems like right after that, or maybe this was the person that you left. You could have left this King of Swords in reverse, which anybody in their right mind is going to leave a King of Swords in reverse, okay? Because this is a liar, cheater, thief, worthless piece of shit motherfucker right here, okay? So either you had somebody like this come right back into your life after you let go of this first person, or this was the person that you let go of. But then we have the Empress, and this shows you feeling really, really happy and in love, and feeling like everything is really fertile, and you have a lot of opportunities available to you. This is a really great energy for Taurus, if this is a recent storyline for you. The Empress is the goddess, like, she's like everything. She's everything good. But then we have, you know, this Empress energy coming in, and it helps you move away from this old energy in your thoughts. This is a woman who is with her child. She is moving, like she's in a very unhappy relationship. She's in an unhappy situation. She takes her child and she gets the fuck out of Dodge. So this is swords, so this is in your thoughts. This is you moving away from something in your thoughts that's no longer serving you. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles, but it came up in reverse. So it's a strange ending. It's like you have moved away from something in your thoughts, but it's literally like you're moving away from your family, because this sort of represents the Ten of Cups or the Ten of Pentacles represents a happy family situation where everything is taken care of. So some of you may want to move away from a situation, and you may be afraid because maybe this King of Swords that you're with, this air sign, or maybe this air sign that you were with, maybe he had a lot of money, or maybe he had all of the money, and maybe you're afraid to kind of move away from that because you're not gonna have any money. Somehow money is an issue in this situation. But I feel like this is just for a specific, just a few of you. But I feel like the Lovers also, I feel like all the rest of the cards are for you as well. It's just this is an extra storyline for some of you. Could be a Gemini. So it definitely seems like there's going to be some conversations happening for some of you this week. For that extra set that I just did that little backstory for, it looks like you're also going to be moving away from conflict in your mind as well. Yeah, it looks like you're struggling with a financial situation of some sort, and you're just hanging around trying to figure out how to make it a better situation, or just seeing if it's going to turn into a better situation on its own. But the relationship is going through a stage of evolution, and there will be celebration again in the future for you. Okay? So I hope you guys have a beautiful week. For those of you that have this going on, like heavy duty, enjoy that while it lasts. The collective, we really need this love, okay? So I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you for all your support.